Yo, yo, what up? Welcome in. Happy Thursday night. CamFam first timers, happy to have you guys here tonight, brothers and sisters. We got some teams still on the board tonight. A lot. If you got a team interested, let me know. Offers are open. The more you buy, the better deals I can give you. If one more person types in the unpaid and does not grab a team, I'm going to lose my mind. Chat, offers are open. I'm getting played with tonight. Pause. People are like, yeah. Chat, offers are open. Once we get these sold out, we will get ripping out. If for whatever reason we're unable to sell them out, everything will get refunded and we'll repost them. Which I don't think we'll have to do. Usually we've never wanted to do that, but once in our entire history. If you see team up here interested, let me know. Offers are open. We take Venmo, we take PayPal, we take Cash App, brothers, sisters. Let me know what you're thinking, what you're seeing. Welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you guys say what up in here. Brewers, Chargers. There we go. There's a seal breaker we needed. Your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom. We needed it. We needed it. Kevin, what up, brother? Kevin, you my Dodgers tonight? Happy holidays, my man. Merry Christmas, happy Thanksgiving. Let's go, brother. Good deal on him. Great pickup on him. Those Thursday night deals can be great. Great eyes. Great scoop. Brewers off the board to your mom. Chat, offers are open. If you see a team up here interested in, I take Venmo, I take PayPal, I got Cash App. And that was the other team was the Packers, I think, picked up. Brewers, Chargers. Big boy Ray Davis taking it to the crib for the Bills. The Bills needed that, man. They've been struggling. They have been struggling. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, brother. Schneidi not reading. All right. Chat, offers are open. I got these teams remaining on the board. If you're interested in any of them, let me know. Offers are open. Garrett, it's good to have you in, man. Hey, you got your username changed too. Offers are open, brothers and sisters. Don't be shy. The more you buy, the better deal I can give you. Great teams still on the board. The Orioles have been a phenomenal team at a top's finest. They have a great checklist. If you're looking at a budget team, you got like the Blue Jays, you got like the Rays, you got the Marlins still up there. Sleeper team in the Giants. As well, for the NFL, we're doing a half of 23. Two of the best quarterbacks out of that class, and Bryce Young and CJ Stroud are both still on the board. Got the Packers, got the Saints as well. They got a rookie quarterback out of 2024 tonight. You got the Jets for some budget ballers, and the Steelers. You got the Seahawks tonight. That's some JSN. He's probably the best wide receiver right now. Great draft class for the past couple years for the Bucs. And then we got the Tennessee Titans up there tonight, man. Let's go, Daddy! Grasshopper, ice cream. Great combos last night, man. It went rogue on me. Chat, offers are open, brothers and sisters. We got to get these sold out. The more you buy, the better deal I can give you. The only offer that is a bad offer is no offer. I got additional football. I got additional baseball. If you're curious what's in one of the breaks and you want to know, I'm happy to fill you in. But we got to get these sold out before we get started tonight. If you see some up here interested, let me know. Let me know. Right, there you go, Schneidi. There you go. There you go. 15 different parlays tonight. Chat, I got 10 people in here. Say what up. Welcome in. Happy to have you guys tonight, man. Two great breaks going down. Happy Thursday night football. 1 week away from Thanksgiving and some holidays getting in. Offers are open, brothers and sisters. JC, how are you? RWD, how are you? Offers are open, chat. Don't be shy. We got to get this bad boy filled up so we can rip it. Offers are open. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. You want to add an extra team, let me know. Nightbot should be dropping our payment handles here in a minute. I don't think we got anybody coming in on the floor tonight, so we're going to have to get them all cleaned up. So let me know what you guys are thinking, brothers and sisters. If you got an offer, let me know. The only bad offer is no offer. If you're curious in what's in one of the breaks, maybe you're just in football tonight, maybe you're just in baseball. You want to know what's in the break? Let me know. If you're looking for a recommendation of a team, I'm happy to help. The quicker we can get these sold, though, the quicker we can get ripping, and I think that's what we all want. So let me know. Let me know. Did I get your mom? I need the marking was paid. I did not get it. Or is Venmo acting up? Box topper? No, we have the box top. 2022, we just have the packs. However, for update 25, we have the box topper pack tonight. Chat, offers are open, brothers. Don't be shy. Give me an offer. Quicker we can get this filled up, the better. We all want to rip tonight. We all want it to fill. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Need no tiny hit. Facts, facts. Marlins, Rays. Done deal. Corn dog. Taken 2. Marlins, Rays off the board. Chat, offers are open. Marlins, Rays go off the board. Corn dog, I got your payment, brother. Thank you. Marlins, Rays, off the board. Chat, offers are open. Stash, I see you. One sec. Let me see where I'm at. JC, a team for 10. Let me see what I got real quick. I could do Jets, Steelers, or Titans, if any of those interest you. Personally, I would go... They're all pretty equal, I would say. I could do any of those 3 for 10 if you're interested. Stash, I'm giving. Hold on, I'm messaging you. Steelers, you got it, brother. You got it. We get Steelers off the board real quick. JC grabbing one. Chat, you guys are quiet on me, man. You guys are quiet on me. Say what up. If you guys are a first timer, happy to have you, man. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. JC, I got you on Steelers, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you. Stas, I sent you a message. If you can hear me. You might not be able to hear me. You might just be looking. Chat, offers are open. Offers are open. Don't be shy. Oh. There we go. Get those out of the way. Deal. Okay, there we go. All we got left is football, chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you. D-backs, Orioles, Giants, Padres, Cardinals, Blue Jays. Stash closing that one out. Great night for some great deals on baseball, man. Great night for some great deals. You got the update with the topper pack. You got Topps Finest, Cardinals, Giants, Padres, Orioles, and D-backs. There we go, brother. You really do. All right, chat. Just football left. Offers are open. Offers are open. Literally, the Panthers or the Texans, the Seahawks have three of the best players out of the 2023 Optic box. Now, you have JSN, you have CJ Stroud, and you have Bryce Young. You got Saints up there as well with the rookie quarterback from 2024. Looking for some budget teams. The Titans might be a sleeper because we do have a Mo City tonight. So a Mo City can technically have a player from any recent rookie year. Technically, I've seen him up to the 1990s. So Titans with a chance of getting Cam Ward. Solid. The Bucks are a great team, especially in 24. Bucky Irving, Jalen McMillan. Chat, offers are open. If we can get a couple sold, we might be able to get someone to pick up the rest. Don't be shy. MLB sold out. Just a couple left on the NFL. Chat, offers are open. You guys can say what up in the chat as well. The minute this sells out, I'll have 5-6 guys come out of the woodworks who are acting like they're not here in the YouTube chat. Say what up. No one likes to sit in a stale chat or waiting to sell out, man. What up, what up? Happy Thursday, brothers. Last couple left for the football break tonight. Brother, I'm about to be a nothing breaker. Did the Texans just score? What happened? When did the... Literally, like, I saw right when we went live, somebody had... Ray Davis had a massive run for a touchdown, like a minute left in the half. 5 seconds left. Texans are celebrating. Yeah, the under's getting smacked around right now. We're going to be at 36 at half, on track for 72. Oh, they missed that? No, he made the extra point. Chat, offers are open. Don't be shy. Do not be shy. Panthers still on the board. Texans on the board. Packers, Saints, Jets, Seahawks, Bucks, Titans. The NFL break tonight is all halves. It is half Optic, half Encore, half Rookie and Stars, and a whole Mo City mystery box. 1 auto, 1 man, 1 number card, 1 in 5 chance at a caser. Offers are open, brothers. Only bad offer is no offer. We all want to rip. We just got to fill first, which I hate. How are the parlays looking tonight, Schneidi? You got any close? Yeah, I had a feeling tonight that they were going to cover the Texans. The Bills just struggle to stop the run, and the one thing the Texans can't do is to consistently just run the ball. So it was just a good matchup for them. It looks like he's gonna, because this game's gonna play into the fourth. Chat, offers are open. Let's fill this bad boy up, man. Let's fill it up. You got an aunt, you got an uncle, you got a friend, enemy that loves sports cards. Reach out to him. Reach out to him. Get him in here tonight, man. Let's have a break. Oh my gosh, this dude's freaking having blood clots in his lung and he's filling a break for us. That's a mother trucking hero. The dude just got out of the ER, having his blood clotted in his lungs. Give the man a round of applause. Give the man a round of applause. Chat, round of applause for Anders. I mean, that is an absolute G. That is a hero. Anders, you're a bad man, brother. Anders! I wish you could hear me. I don't think you can hear me. The dude literally was in the ER at the beginning of this week with like blood clots all in his lungs. What a guy, man. What a guy. What a guy, Anders. Thank you, brother. Anders, we're going to get you a couple monsters tonight, big dog. Many hits for Anders. Facts. I shall speak the legend of Anders throughout the lands. Saints, Jets, Seahawks, Bucks, and Titans. All right. Now, chat, I print out our sheets. We're good to go tonight. We're sold out, ready to rip. Which allows me to talk about something really cool that we are planning for the month of December, if we can make it to December. And if you guys want to be a part of it, you're more than welcome to. We'd love to have you be a part of it. We are going to be doing, we haven't been able to do as many 100 celebration breaks as we would like this year, which is a bummer. So what we're going to be doing for December is like 15 days of Christmas, 12 days of Cam's cards, something along those lines. I already have Gorzo lined up for most cities. I already have AG throwing in 6 pieces of signed memorabilia. Let me print out my last sheet, chat. What we're going to be doing is every single night we're going to have a Christmas tree with a bunch of gifts wrapped underneath it. If you guys would like to add to those gifts, you're more than welcome to. That's what we're reaching out to you for. Every night we'll have a winner that will get to pick a present from underneath the tree. We'll open the present on stream, and there'll be that gift. So I'm going to throw in some chaser chests. I'm going to throw in some like some sealed blasters or something like that, some free PSA submissions. If you have anything you want to add as a gift that goes underneath the tree, we'd love to have it. The more giveaways we can pile up, the more giveaways we can do per night. As of now, we're going to try and do one for every sport every night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Most cities, we have 6 pieces of signed memorabilia. I think we got 12 most cities so far, a couple chaser chests. If it's just you want to cover somebody getting into a Discord break, maybe you want to cover somebody getting some free labels from Gert, and you'll buy some Zion mags and the labels for them. Anything, if you got any ideas, feel free to reach out and let me know. I'm happy to work with you to see if we can get something underneath the tree from you. It can be anything, but we're going to kick that off the first week of December. So timetable is short. So if you got something, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help and work with you to get it figured out. Again, not required or expected, but just something that we like to do here with the Cam fam to make 15 days, it'll be 15 days of Christmas here at Cam's Cards every night in December. on a Discord or on an eBay break. The more we get, the more giveaways we get to do, though. Maybe we can get them out on Sundays as well. If you guys want to be a part, check it out. If you want to be a part and win some giveaways, check us out in December. Every night, we'll have at least a giveaway, an additional giveaway compared to what we already have. I'll talk about it again later tonight, so in case people are joining late. Chat, first box tonight. Guess it. Oh, be sure to check out the link top of the eBay description for the eBay sweepstakes. And guess the team for the first autograph tonight out of our Mo City mystery box. We got football. We got basketball. Baseball. Let's roll. Ice cream from the cheese shop is on the way. Man, I drove by if you guys weren't last night's break, you missed an absolute great time last night, man. I drove by a Firehouse Subs this afternoon. And I almost pulled over the car to get me some Firehouse Subs. Because they're soft. They're better than Jimmy John's, in my opinion. But it brought me to last night's conversations, which had me just rolling, man. RWD said he'd donate some. RWD, I love that, brother. I really would. I do like Firehouse. I do. It's a little pricey. So don't start it. Chat, do we got any first timers tonight, man? We got Kevin in tonight. Kevin usually just stops by and yells liked because it's Cam's cards. But tonight, the brother's actually in the break. Shout out, Kevin. Happy to have him in tonight. If you guys are a first timer, man, we're thrilled to have you be a part of the Cam fam tonight. We'd love to have you be a regular of our community. Exclamation point Discord. By the way, shout out to Jaddy, a.k.a. I'm going to call him Jad. Jad joined the Discord tonight. He was in our break last night for the first time in a long time. Happy to have him back. Make sure you guys make him feel part of the Cam fam, man. Ooh, I see some yellow tape. New York Steamer. I got a CD Lamb. That's a Boomer Sooner. Josh, rookie, 2020 Cowboys. Emeka Ibuka, Anders. Unpaid Magic. The brothers battling. Blood clots in lung. He don't matter. He still steps up to the plate and hits homers. J.J. McCarthy, Minnesota. There we go, Jad. J.J. rookie in the house. I got a Justin Jefferson rookie. J. Jettas, Minnesota. Scatterbo Giants. Jad, you're getting hot. Excuse me. There we are, man. Scatterbo's doing like the online tour right now. I've seen him like on 3 break streams. I've seen him doing like Twitch streams. Scatterbo's out there just living life right now. Travis Hunter, the Jaguars. Mr. Ken. Kenneth, there you are, brother. Travis Hunter, he's out for the year. Case hit. Miami Dolphins. Scott. There we are, my man. What's going on here? I'll take it off. What kind of case we got a flex on the Phoenix going to the Dolphins. Oh, I can't stand neon. I see the clips, though. How old are you? How do you know that? How old are you, B-Matt? Goodness gracious. I got a Timmy Tebow out of 99. Broncos. Gerald, there we are with a Timmy T. Timmy T. I got an Xavier Legette for the Carolina Panthers. There we go. Carolina with the batch. And our auto. The Broncos. Gerald. I got a Champ Bailey. If you guys guessed, the Broncos. You're a free pack. Winner Broncos. Anybody guess them? That's a sick one out of Illusions right there. Out of Illusions. What are we going to do? We'll do update. Why not update? Football. Baseball. 37, but I love the internet. That sounds like a biased Colts fan I'm hearing over there. Biased Colts fan. Here we go. Baseball crew, your first box tonight. We got our topper tonight. That's going to be the giveaway. Guess team that gets the first card out of the topper pack, the Mojo pack. First one out of that one. Again, if you guys are first time tonight, we're thrilled to have you guys. Appreciate your patience when we got sold out. Some nights it just takes a little bit longer than others, especially during the middle of the week. Yeah. Tomorrow night, Free Hobby Pack Friday. If you guys are a first timer tonight or you guys haven't been in one of our breaks on a Friday night, if you win 4 teams on eBay tomorrow, 4 teams on eBay, that easy, that simple. You win 4 teams, all of NBA, all of NFL, and all of MLB. You're all 3 of the major sports. If you like hockey over one of those 3, I'm sorry. It's hockey, though. If you win 4 teams tomorrow night on eBay, you get a free hobby pack with your order. That easy, that simple. Free Hobby Pack Friday every week here at Cam's Cards. All you gotta do is win 4 teams on eBay. Should be relatively easy. Check out eBay tomorrow or tonight, because we also have the giveaways for getting your bids in for tonight. So tonight's a great night for that big box giveaway. Not only can you win some free packs, you can also set yourself up to get your Free Hobby Pack Friday in. Tyler Tolbert, Cade Horton. I like that for the Cubbies. I got a Taking Turns duo shines in Cleveland. Tyler Callahan for the Reds. Noah Cameron. Jock Pederson. I've heard he's a jerk. Don't know, though. Adam Frazier. CJ Alexander for the A's. Curtis Mead. Ryan Gusto. Zach Veen for the Rockies. And a Jonathan Bermudson. I butchered that one. There's nothing to fall for. What do you mean fall for the big box? You can fall in it. You can fall in it. It is a very wide big box. One day, Gunnett will finish making the new box for me. One day. I'm over here grabbing for a toppler, trying to check the score, and it's in commercial. And I'm grabbing my own packs. Man, did any of you guys watch the end of that NBA game last night? The Knicks and Mavericks. I had my parlay on it. I watched the first game of my parlay was live during our stream. I ended up winning. It was Cavs Rockets. Rockets got it done. They won pretty handily. And then I had the New York Knicks over the Mavericks on my last leg of my parlay last night. The Knicks missed, I want to say, 6 free throws out of their final 8. Where, you're getting personally fouled, like intentionally fouled. Sorry, not personally. Intentionally fouled to get free throws. They missed 6 of their final 8 free throws. And then the Mavericks got a phenomenal inbounds play and got bailed by an offensive foul when he went to go tie it with like 2 seconds left. Should I have won my bet? No. But did we? Yes. Brandon Young. Jorbit Vivas. Yankees. Michael Soroka. Austin Wins. Chandler Simpson. Soto. What is this? Night Terrors. Mr. Juan Soto. No, it should not have been an offensive foul. I should have been left out to dry. Nathan, how are you, man? Nathan, when's your birthday, man? You told me it was coming up. You were going on vacation for it. When's the birthday? And then we got double Rays back-to-back. Actually, technically, we got like 3 out of 4 Rays in a row. Chandler Simpson, Danny Jansen, and a Caminero. Yeah, I got really bailed. I was trying to cash out of the parlay, and yeah, it wouldn't let me. Tomorrow, happy early birthday. How old or how young are you gonna be? Heck yeah, man. Good old 52, 1 year closer to retirement. How about that? 52 years young. Congrats on 52 trips around the sun, man. Happy early birthday. Elvis Alvarado, any fun plans other than vacation? Anything fun you're going to be doing out there? Cade Horton. Nice. Logan Davidson. Colin Ray. Victor Carnet. I'm going to butcher that one. I'm not going to try. Moises. Evan Phillips. If you guys saw the story about him in Discord, he actually messaged the guy in our Discord asking to buy his 101 from him. Evan Phillips. Dodgers. Amador Rockies. Rowdy Tellez. The dude's he's got a very round face. Very round face. Oh, that's brutal. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's no way to spend a 52nd. Lindor. Autograph Nico for the Angels. Josh Brother. Nico Cavadas for the Angels. Go to my man, Josh. Josh, there we are, brother, on the auto. And we got a topper pack tonight. Good half of the hobby. Good half of the hobby. And Alex Bisaya. Auto out of the series, update series hobby box from a man, Josh. Throw those up on the podium. We'll go to our next pack. Chat, what was for dinner tonight? Whoever had the best dinner without lying, I'm going to give something to. What was for dinner tonight? We talked a lot about subs and ice cream and grasshoppers last night. BLTs, okay. Minute steak. What's a minute steak? Fill me in on the word minute steak. Kim, Tanner Gordon, barbecue pork sandwich. I like that. I like that. Kiro, Ryan Johnson, Ryan Bergert, Estrada, Flavor of Pizza, Chad. Alexa, what is a minute steak?
Minute steak is a tender and juicy, very thin steak cut from the top round.
Okay.
Quickly so Ed, broiled or pan broiled.
Okay. I like a good top sirloin. All right. Blade Tidwell, Zach Kent, Gio Ursula, homemade chicken tenders. You fry them, air fry them, pan fry, bake. What'd you do with them? Cubbies, Mackenzie Gore. Air fry, I like. My buddy has the new like Ninja air fryer. It's like glass on the bottom. He lives by it. He loves it. Little Caesars, there's a line that I live by. It's a meme by Little Caesars. If you heard it, you know what I'm talking about. Little Caesars tastes a whole lot better without a you know what in your ear telling you how bad it is. And that is something to live by. Everything in life is so much better without someone in your ear telling you that it's bad. And Little Caesars is that. Little Caesars, hot and fresh. It's a pizza you don't eat until you get home. You eat it on the way home. That's the best time to eat Little Caesars. Exactly. I love that. If my wife right now is in Oklahoma doing a medical rotation thing. If I went and picked up Little Caesars tonight, I'd be having a great night. I'd probably throw on something on the TV. But if she was here and I picked up that Little Caesars, it wouldn't be as good. Because she's very picky with her food. Life's always better without that thing in your ear sometimes telling you how bad it is. Little Caesars is best when not ate. Dude, I mess with some Little Caesars. Who am I going to give it to? The Crazy Puffs I've heard good things about. It's between Josh, because the homemade tenders in the air fryer speaks to me, but also the Little Caesars and just doing it gets to me as well, because I relate to that. I'm going to stick to homemade tonight. Josh, you got a free pack. I'm going to stick to the homemade tenders because that's not easy. That's a big mess, too. Josh, you got a free pack, brother, just based on what you had for dinner. Nobody does more giveaways than Cam's cards. Just like that. Josh, enjoy your free pack, my man. The homemade tenders is some serious effort. I'm not going to lie. I got you down, my man. I got you down. As I give the free pack, Little Caesar sounds better. I did not see the stack. I'm having pizza for the first time. I began Wegovy on Good Friday for the Bears game. I'm having pizza for the first time today, or since I began Wegovy on Good Friday for the Bears game. Wait, are you having pizza now? Fill me in. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I understand. Jason Hayward. Geraldo. I am currently doing Martin, Ryan Rollison, Connor Thompson, Juan, Carson Cali. Hey, bro, crew. On Black Friday. Okay. Out of 2025. You're already lining it up. I like that. Grasshopper time. Dinner's over. Luke Keisham with the Twins. LA on the All-Star game parallel. RWD is looking to buy those if you guys have any extras. And a Brian De La Cruz. I am currently doing no nicotine this week. So, like, my two things I wanted to do this year is I wanted to lose weight, put on muscle, which I've done. I'm down, I think, like 15 pounds this year. And my bench is up like 50 pounds this year. So, like, I'm going in the right direction, wrong direction, the other thing. It's one of the toughest things I've ever heard people say to do is get off nicotine and lose weight. So now I'm trying to see how long I can go without nicotine since I've almost kind of completed my goal for the year of losing weight. I'm on day... I started Monday. And honestly, it's not bad. I thought it would be a little bit harder, to be honest. Eli White, AJ Bluebog, and I'm wondering if I don't have the addictive personality that maybe makes stuff like that addicting. Robert Garcia, Thomas Harrington, Brandon Young, Jorbit Vivas, Tyler Freeman, Nick Kurtz, I like that for the A's. Michael McGreevy. Ronald Acuna. And a Steven Matz for the Cardinals. I could see that. The first day is tough because, like, you're used to just, like, grabbing one, like a little Zen pouch or something. And then, today's day 4, I would say. You just miss the routine. It's not like I'm craving the nicotine in a way. I feel like it'd be for addiction. I miss the routine. I miss throwing in a Zen and, like, grabbing a Diet Coke at the gas station or watching a football game with the Zen. That's the only thing I miss so far. It's weird, which I'm sure is nicotine playing my brain trying to get me to do one. But I don't think I'm going to quit it. Like, I just want to be able to see, like, how long I can go kind of thing. I think that's my goal with it. Or be more responsible with it, maybe. I don't know. I quit smoking cold turkey in 2013. It was so easy. Failed hundreds of times before. But when you're ready, I think that's kind of the thing is I was like, you know what? Like, I just want to challenge myself. And when I was mentally prepared for the challenge, it was much easier than if somebody walked up to me and was like, hey, you're done with those kind of thing, you know? I get that. Garrett McDaniels. And you can't ever make yourself ready for that moment. Braxton Asha, I mean, you can. But it's definitely a mental. Nice, Cam Smith. Sorka. Yeah. It's easy. You're dialed in. It's the main thing you're focused on. It's a front of mind. Your life revolves around it for a couple weeks, and then, like, it just becomes simple. I get that. Moises Ballesteros. Evan Phillips. Davis Martin. Dodgers. Hunter Dobbins. All-Star game. Bobby. Would have played at Oklahoma if he didn't get drafted out of high school. But he did. And now he's at the Royals. And a Brian Sammons. Throw those up there for their respected teams. But if I could do like a week or 2 weeks without it, I would consider it a success. Because I don't really know where my end goal is. I don't know like what the end goal with it is. I figured it'd be cool to see if I could like stop myself from doing it for an extended period of time before the end of the year. And it just, kind of just happened. All right, next couple packs. So remember, the giveaway on this one is the first card out of this pack right here. So if you haven't guessed the team, you still got time. Hey, Casey, welcome in, brother. Caleb Freeman. What up? First break here. And I have the Reds tonight. How does the silver pack work? Are you referring to the topper pack? Caleb Freeman. Michael Peterson. Wilson. Canzone. Ryan Berger. Jeremiah Estrada. Blade Tidwell. Martin Mal. We're going to call him that. Ryan Walker. Fernando Orlez. Matt Holiday. Ooh, Matt Holiday. That dude's got some genetics on him, man. So, yeah, it's in the break. Whatever comes for it, it goes to the normal break. Every box that we do here at Cam's Cards, I run a giveaway. And so the first card we pull out of this pack here, if you guess the team correct, you win a free pack. So, like, even when I'll do a football box here in a minute, I'll ask everybody to give me a team that you think gets the first rookie card out of the box. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. And so for this baseball box, the giveaway is the first card out of the hobby exclusive topper pack. If you're asking how we figured out in a half hobby, on the first part of the break, we'll flip a coin. The chat rules majority if they say heads or tails. If majority says heads, we flip a coin and it lands heads, we do the pack that night. If it lands tails, we push it to the second half, which is what happened last night. We flipped a coin for it. The chat said heads, it landed tails, so it went to the second half, which is tonight. Yeah, so say he's got some genetics, man. He's got some genetics. Does he have do any of his sons not play professional baseball? The youngest is still coming up. No, the youngest was just drafted, wasn't he, Ethan? So I think all of them are at least in some level of the majors now. Casey, we're happy to have you in tonight, man. Are you a Reds fan by chance? JC was right last night. He was the only person that said the right side of the coin. Cade Stroud, rocker for the Rangers. Dalton Rushing, Dodgers. Kevin. Ryan Rollison. Connor Thomas. Logan Evans. Kevin Pillar. I will say something that was really cool though about like today. Justin Sterner. Ahmad Rosario. Chris Paddock. Schwarber. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Out of 25. All-star game for the Philly Phillies. B-Matt, there we are, brother. There we are. Schwarby, 4 out of 25. There you go, man. 4 to 25 Schwarbs. Future Brave. Number 1 free agent. Oh, man. And a Justice Steele. The one cool part about not doing nicotine, which I haven't really felt too different. I had more energy, which is always fun for work. Like, stuff like that. I got a notification from my watch today that I had a new resting heart rate number. My resting heart rate was gone down from 68 to 58 on average in the last 4 days. I'm preparing myself for his departure. Do we actually think he goes to the Braves on Schwarby? Let's call our shot tonight, chat. Hold on. I got this. Schwarber in Cincinnati. I'm grabbing a piece of paper. One of my favorite things with sports is calling your shot. I love it. I love hot takes. I love cold takes. What's today's date, chat? 11/20. Chat, give me your name. I guess you don't have to give me your name. Give me your Kyle Schwarber landing spot location. I'm putting it on a piece of paper, and whenever it happens, we can date back to this on 11/20. Where do you guys got him landing? B-Matt says Red Sox. I like that. Snidey. So he's on board with my man Casey tonight. He says Cincy. What do you RWD's about to say? RWD better have an answer here. Braves. Josh going Yankees. Schwarber's right from outside a Cincy group of fans. He made comments in the past about playing for the hometown team. It was always the Reds. Casey, I'm putting you on it. Saying the Reds as well. Chat, you got a pick for where he's going to land. Let me know. Garrett calling Phillies. Kevin calling Dodgers, okay? I'll get you guys down. Let me get this pack opened up. I love it. Rising Suns. Dodgers. Denzel Clark. What's crazy right now is it feels like the A's have so many 2025 talented players that one of these guys in the update that's now Coleman, Clark, they're going to be just as good as like Langoliers was in 2023 and nobody talked about it. Nobody was going to be collecting these guys. They're going to be trying to go after Nick, going after Jacob, and these guys are going to be the guys that pull out of nowhere. Matt Shaw, Cubby Cubbies, Caleb Durbin, Nolan Jones, Reds. Speaking of the Reds, Austin Kitchens, Isaac Pedreas, John Birdie. I got a Robert Hassel of the Nationals 35th anniversary. Bregman. Beautiful All-Star Game hollow. And a Grant Coach. Let me get you guys down. So we had Stash said he was going to be on the Rangers. Garrett says he stays home. Garrett, I got to ask you a question as a fellow gaming buddy of mine. And then Kevin said Dodgers. I got Josh. All right, chat, if you got a pick for where Kyle Schwarber ends up in free agency, let me know. I got BMAT Red Sox, Schneide, Cincy, RWD Braves, Josh Yanks, Casey Reds, Stash Rangers, Garrett Phillies, Kevin Dodgers. If you want to give me your team you think he lands on, let me know. We can look back on it. I got it dated today as 11/20. I love doing that with sports takes. I like looking back. See where I thought at the time. SMH. By the way, Battlefield was great. I haven't played Battlefield in a minute. I was going to ask if you had played Arc Raiders. It's the first game I've ever played that I can't stand playing with, like, I can stand it. I like playing it solo more than I do with friends. Red Sox could use him, leave Roman Anthony in outfield when he's young. I doubt the Red Sox make a push for him. It's a lot like Escape from Tarkov, if you played that one. That was a big PC game back in the day. I never got to play that one because it never came to console. Or at least if it did, I didn't know it did. But the Red Sox have seemed pretty adamant at staying young and just building from within. But once we did get rid of Devers, we got hot. But I'd rather just go for some pitching. I'd really prefer some pitching. I like our young guys hitting. Oh, man. Mark McGuire, Cardinals. If you guys guess the Cardinals, you're a free pack winner. Juan Soto for the Mets. Pedro Boston. Dude, Schwarber's on fire. Philly at a 150. How about that? And Tops ripped. Great website, by the way. Isn't that how it always goes? You'll hit a monster of them and then they'll be leaving. Can you imagine like a SGA Clippers fan who was putting together all of SGA's rookies and they trade him for Paul George and then he comes to the Thunder? You know how heartbreaking that would be. Same thing kind of you're doing. Got all the Schwarber cards now and then he's just gone. That'd be a cool little Topps or Panini program they could run. If you collect a player's rookie cards for your favorite team and they get traded, you can trade it for like some players of the actual team. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of like the jersey thing they do. Like if you buy a jersey with like an American Express card, if it's within like 6 months of the purchase of the jersey, they'll refund it or something like that. Or like they'll exchange it's what it is. They'll exchange it. Which I think is incredible because jerseys are so expensive. I love jerseys. There's some weird people on the internet that say wearing jerseys of someone younger than you is weird. I don't care. I like jerseys. They're just expensive, man. Like $130 for like an SGA jersey at the team shop is unbelievable. It's a tank top. I can't wear it anywhere else but the Thunder game. I'm not wearing it to go hooping. I'm not that guy. Like a buddy of mine that tried for, yeah, like something like that. Like if they got rid of him or traded him, that you could get like, who would have been a guy that they have during the Fields time? Like you get some Caleb Williams, like Panini packs or something like that of equal value or something. I don't know what they could do, but that would be a cool little program. I don't think it'd be cool, but there'd be so many ways they could screw it up. They probably would. See, are they actually like the real jerseys? Like I think they're called Swingman is NBA. What do they call them for baseball? Like real, you know what I mean? Real jerseys. Like the one the players wear. NBA, they're called Swingman, I believe. I could be wrong. He's still collecting them. I have a buddy, Paul. He graduated from a small school in New Mexico. And they always played. No, he went to school in Colorado. They always played New Mexico State, which just so happened to have Trey McBride of the Arizona Cardinals. And he was like, this guy ran our fade every time we played him. So I was like, you know what? When he came out as a rookie, I collected a bunch of his cards. Nobody thought Trey McBride was anything. So this guy had like an 8x10 table. Chat, guess team for the first rookie, by the way. First rookie. Had like an 8x10 table full of just patch autos, one-of-ones of Trey McBride. The next year, Trey McBride breaks out as a top tight end in the NFL. And his collection that he probably spent a couple grand on was worth like a 10,000 maybe. Like he just kept collecting because it was like a guy from college. And just turned out to be absolutely insane. First rookie, chat. Here we go. Side 1, side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, there we go. You know how many people probably have stumbled across like Sam Darnold cards and just bought them because they might have liked Sam Darnold even when he was bad, and now Sam Darnold's solid? Well, I say that, and he had a bad outing last week. He threw 4 picks against the Rams. Woo! But you get what I'm saying there. Fanatics offers a free jersey assurance program from certain jerseys, which replace your jersey if the player is traded or signed to the new team within 90 days. Amex is NBA only, but it's 365 days. Okay. You guys got this, kind of is changing the subject. Do you guys have like a credit card, like a Amex, a credit card that's got cool bonuses? I don't travel enough, so I don't even have an Amex. But like the credit card that gets you like in an airport lounge or something cool like that. I can't stand buying a card that I have to pay for yearly to use. I get it might make sense for some people. I've never found one that actually makes sense for me because I don't travel. Now the cash back, I buy everything on a credit card and I pay it off just as soon as it clears for the cash back and stuff like that. Which is great when I'm buying products for the breaks because it's some extra money. I'm Amari Cooper, but I've never actually got like one of the travel cards or Amex or a hotel card or an airlines card or anything like that. Or Royal Caribbean, so you earn points for it and stuff. I like that. My only bonus is survival. Ramadre. Could take a free jet ride with my points. Yeah, like stuff like that's always fun because it just feels like it's free. You know what I mean? I was curious if somebody had one that they really liked. Travis Kelce. DK Metcalf. Cortland Sutton. Ooh, worthy Kansas City.
Chiefs, Mr. Girk. Where's Girk at tonight, man? Girk, brother, get in here. If I haven't seen you, if you've been in here chatting, I'm sorry. I'm just having brain fatigue or something. Amex Gold is like 4x on groceries and restaurants. So what does that mean? Is it 4% back, or is it 4x points? And what if it's 4x points? What's a point worth per dollar spent? If that makes sense. Philly, Jalen Hurts. I got a Braylon Allen. They love him. Anders, they love him in New York. Breece Hall will be gone. It will be the Braylon Allen show at some point. And Devin Leary. I have a friend from A&M that has an Amex card. He travels a lot. And he is the biggest snob about I've ever met. It's just an Amex card. It's not like an Amex black card or anything. The dude, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. People flexing a credit card, but he does. He does with Texas A&M too. If that doesn't fill you in on what I think about him. Points to cash, not great. Points to gift card or Amex travel, good. Okay. See, I would like the lounges. Again, I just never travel enough. And I always fly out of like Oklahoma City, when I do travel. Not a big enough airport, and it's never overfilled because it's Oklahoma City. You know what I mean? Matt Stafford, I'm not flying out of like New York, LaGuardia, or like Atlanta, or I think even Charlotte's got a decent airport. Maybe not. Will Anderson, I would like to get into one of them because it's sick. Brock Purdy, Jalen Polk of the Patriots, Ryan. They're way on, bro. I haven't seen Ryan in the chat tonight. Ryan, get in here, man. Get in here, brother. Jalen Polk, year 1 out of 3. 99. How about that? I would like to be able to get in lounges. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. What team was the first pack? Are you talking about a baseball? Or are you talking about the first rookie out of this one? That was the Chiefs. The last one was the Cardinals. The fact that I remember that's kind of crazy. Roma Dunze, Bears. Marshawn Lloyd, Green Bay. A little JJ. We call him 9 over here. We call him 9. Him and Jet. Cade Stover for the Texans. The boy 9. So, the Vikings are having a good one. They've already got a JJ rookie. This is the second or third one. They got a JJ rookie out of the Mo City. By the way, we have Mo Cities available for rip and ships. $50 for NFL, $45 for NBA or baseball. If you want one of those, I've got plenty of them in stock. Great rip and ship for the price. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I might get to go to a Vikings game this year. Not one that matters. And I don't know what their home schedule is down the stretch. My parents are going to be in Minnesota. They were supposed to be home this weekend. They're going to be in Minnesota until mid-December. So they want me to come up there to visit because I'm not going to see them for the holidays. And so I was like, if I come up there, if I end up going up there, I'm going up there either to see a T-Wolves game from Minnesota T-Wolves, or I'm going up there and I'm catching a Vikings game. Don't care who it's against. But USA Bank seems like a nice stadium. And the Timberwolves' new lighting on their basketball stadium seems really cool. Which would be really cool to see. All right, last pack out of Rookie and Stars. Good luck, everybody. Nick Chubb. It looks sick, man. Dude, the new Wolf Stadium with that theater lighting and whatever they have looks sick. I am going to go. The Wolves are coming to Oklahoma City on Wednesday for the NBA Cup. I'm going to be there for Thanksgiving, so I'm trying to grab tickets for me and Brighton to go. I'm excited for that. TJ Hawkinson. Drake London. Flips. Scaroni. Isaiah Pacheco. Mr. Tyler Lockett. But I also, if I'm ever in a state that has a professional sports team, I will go out of my way to try and make sure I catch a game if they're there. Juggernaut Javonte, Garrett Willis. We got a double patch. Second patch of the box for the New York Jets. Jets. You can also spell Jets, Poverty. However you spell it, we honor you. That's going to be out of $3.99. Beautiful. Little green patch right there. Throw that up there for the Jets. I got a Marshall Falk, touchdown club. Chop Robinson, kid reporter, and a Blake Corum for the Rams. Blake Corum for the Rams. How was the Timberwolves game, Josh? Good environment? Good fans? Fun place to watch a game? I went to a Nuggets game one year before they had Jokic and they were really humming. And I'll never forget how bad of an atmosphere it was. No shade to any Denver guys or Nuggets fans. The place, I don't know if you guys have ever been to a nursing home. The stadium smelled like a nursing home. There was no fan interaction whatsoever. The upstairs, I sat in the upper deck. It was barely lit up. It looked like something was going to jump off one of the walls and kill me. I was in a spooky movie. The lights were flickering. It stunk upstairs. There were hardly any concessions upstairs. No lines, which was great, but it was dead. It was dead. I was so confused what was going on. And so that was my wake-up moment of like, everywhere is not the same to watch a game. Because like Thunder games are a great atmosphere. It's a small town. You know, people love to go to those games. That's their highlight. Stadium Club's up, chat guest team for the first rookie card. Uh-oh. That should be 4, and that should be 4. Yeah. All right. Side 1, side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. Good atmosphere. Okay. I like that. I like that. 2, 3, 4. There we are. Chat, guest team for the first rookie. After this box, we'll talk about another one of the special giveaways we are running tonight. Cam's big box giveaway. Hey, JC, have a great night, my man. Excuse me. Have a great night, brother. If you guys are a first timer tonight, by the way, don't be shy. Check out the Discord. ! Discord. We'd love to have you guys in there. Great place for extra cards, extra breaks, extra CamFam chat and talking. We run extra breaks in there on Sunday. If you bid on a team, let's say I'm a Carolina Panthers fan and I get outbid and the winner doesn't pay, which is a common issue within breaks, I'm always able to offer you a second chance offer for the second chance price that you bid on if you're in the Discord. Any team that doesn't get a bid also shows up in there for offers. So you have extra access to more teams per night. ! Discord is the link to join. We'd love to have you guys join us, man. I know we got some first timers here tonight. Some that have said something in the chat, some that haven't. If you guys are lurk watching, happy to have you in the chat. Say what up, man. All right, here we go. The one issue of 22. Ooh, we got an auto right there. We have an auto right there. Hold on. See if I can cover it. Okay, so let's keep that there. Spin these. The one issue of 2022 Stadium Club. The Bills have not looked very good as of recent. Other than the 6 touchdowns and a Josh Allen, that team is the most carried team by Josh Allen. If there is no Josh Allen, the Bills maybe are 8-9. Lindor. They have no run defense. They don't have much of a defense at all. They have a mediocre run game with James Cook. Wide receiver core is terrible. Tariq Skubal. What do we got here behind the Trey Turner? Kansas City Royals. Jake Morantz. Kansas City. My Royals tonight. Schneidi. Schneidi, brother. Jake Brent's on. Car. Auto. There you go, brother. There you go. Jake Brent's Kansas City. I got a Dodgers, Trey Turner. Giveaway would have been the Cardinals. They're the first rookie. St. Louis. If you guessed them, then yes. Mr. Shohei Ohtani, team of the future. I got a Edward Cabrera and a Connor Siebold. Facts. Good signature too. He really explores the card. Doesn't leave you hanging. Man, dude, if the Texans can run against the Bills, their playoff hopes are cooked in the water. You got to be able to stop the run in the NFL to control a game. And the Texans have one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL. And if Woody, I don't know what the rushing yards is, but every time I look over, I see Woody Marks falling through for a first down. You're in trouble. Milano has him there 3 yards back, and he falls forward for a first down. I got a Whit Merrifield, Kansas City. I got a Jarrett Kelnick. Great photo right there, man. Great photo. So sick. I have for the Angels a Brandon Marsh on the red. Hans Kraus for the Phillies. I got a Alex Verdugo. Kirby Puckett. Josiah Gray. And a Rodon for the San Francisco Giants. There we are. Chad, if you could rock any hairstyle and everybody thinks it would look great on you, what hairstyle would you rock? Would you be a Brandon Marsh guy? Oh, Brandon Marsh. Would you be a Brandon Marsh guy and grow it out? Have, the flow? Would you just buzz it all off? Would you do a mullet? Would you be rocking like a do-rag and some waves? Shaved? Honestly, if I could pull off any haircut, it'd be shaved. Dude, the maintenance would be so easy. But, dude, the mullet would also be sick because, like, you could just be sitting there, just run your hand through the side of your head. You know what I mean? Just the flow. The flow would be gas. But shaving it would just be so simple, and you wouldn't have to worry about anything. I couldn't pull off a mullet. I wish I could. Little mullet, get a perm in it. It pisses me off. Man, I had Maxi in my, I do a DraftKings lineup with my buddies every night. And based on the player's performance, you get points. You have so many dollars you can spend, and that you create a lineup with it. And I picked Maxi, and I went over my cost by $100. So I had to cut him out. I had to cut down, and so I ended up picking up Harden. And I wanted Maxi, but I couldn't cut $100 anywhere else. It makes me sick. Career high, of course. Oh. He's hooping, man. He's having a great year. Having a phenomenal year. Luke Williams. I got a Reggie Jackson. Ryan McMahon. Matt Manning for the Tigers. Reese Hoskins. And a Javier Baez. Did Edgecombe pick it up at all? I had him in my lineup, and he was doing kind of buns tonight, which is expected. He is a rookie. He's going to be up and down quite a bit. But I checked in like the second quarter, and he'd be like 6 points. And I was like, ooh. All right, here we go. Last Pack Stadium Club. I got a Jake McCarthy. I miss these D-back uniforms, man. Pinstripes and baseball go together great. And the vest with the pinstripes. You can't ever go wrong right there. You can't ever go wrong. Jake McCarthy. Took two. Hold on. We got another rookie. Jose Siri. I got a red Nolan Arenado, one of the greatest names in baseball. Nelson Cruz, Jose Ramirez. I got a Alex Bregman, O'Neal Cruz, Pirates, and a Ronald Acuna for the Atlanta Braves. I don't think that's an image variation of him, but it might be. RWD, do you know? Him put on the panda head? I think it's a panda head. Ohtani, exactly. There you go. I don't think that's a 3060. No, that is base. Okay. All right. Chat, we're about at the halfway point of tonight's break, which gives me the opportunity to talk about Cam's Big Box Giveaway. Every night, every break, we run this giveaway. And again, there is no break on the face of the earth that has more giveaways here than Cam's cards. It's not even close. You got people doing player case breaks and have less giveaways than we do here at Cam's Cards. Every single night this giveaway game runs. So it's very simple how you play. There's a box up here with 20 different numbers on it. Behind each number is a blaster. There's 3 empty spots. We're getting those filled in. Products on the way. But behind these is a blaster on each. They look messy, but I promise it's not. So if you want a number 8, we go to here. Whatever pack is in number 8, you would get. That's Don Russ based basketball. Okay. RV's back. I got you. So, what you guys want to do to play in this giveaway game is I'm going to send a link here in the YouTube chat. It's not going to tell you there's hot women in your area. It's not going to steal your social security number. It's simple as a link to my eBay page. What you can do to get entered into this giveaway game tonight is you can place some bids in our auctions for the next break, which is tomorrow night. The bonus of it being a Thursday, tonight is the greatest night to play in this giveaway game because tomorrow, if you win 4 teams, you get a free hobby pack. And by bidding on teams tonight, you can win some more packs. It is literally a double whammy at its finest. What you guys want to do is you want to bid on some teams for tomorrow night. Remember to bid responsibly. Any team that you do bid on, you're responsible for paying for if you do win. I have 3 wheels. I have an MLB wheel, I have an NBA wheel, and I have an NFL wheel. One wheel for each of the breaks tomorrow night. At the end of tonight's breaks, we will spin said wheels. If the wheel lands on a team you have the highest bid on for tomorrow night's breaks, free hobby pack Friday on eBay, the Cowboys, we would go over here to the eBay. We'll look at the Cowboys for tomorrow night, Friday, November, whatever that tomorrow is. Really cool breaks for tomorrow night as well. Very stoked for these. The Cowboys, which are... Sorry, Chad, I forgot I put you guys in the corner. Let me get you recentered. So we go over here, we find the Dallas Cowboys. Let's just say, for example, that's them right here. If there's a bid, hey, someone watched this last 24 hours. Shout out to whoever that was. Oh, by the way, brand new certified tomorrow. Brand new 2025 certified. First break we get to do with it. If there's a bid on here and you had the highest bid on, let's say it's the Cowboys, you can pick a number between 1 and 20. Whatever number you pick, we open this box up. Whatever blaster's behind it, you get a free pack from. Easy enough way to win some free packs and prizes just by checking out our auctions for tomorrow night and getting some bids in early, which are always appreciated and very thankful for you guys bidding early. What we will do tonight, we will do 6 NFL wheel spins, 6 NBA wheel spins, and 6 MLB wheel spins. A total of 18 wheel spins. That might be a record. I'm not sure. 6, 6, and 6. Tomorrow night's breaks are absolutely incredible. We got Prestige, Mo City, Certified, Phoenix. We got Tops Basketball, some Wemby, some Mosaic, and a Mo City. And then a really cool one for the MLB. Update, 1952 hole, some shoebox, and a Mo City. Absolutely great breaks tomorrow night for Free Hobby Pack Friday. Some really good deals as well. Be sure to check them out. Get some bids in early. There should be a link in your YouTube chat. Click on that. Get some bids in. Remember to bid responsibly. 6 wheel spins for each sport. Would love to have you guys get some bids in. Great box or great free packs in here. And I'll make a special deal. If it's a first timer in tonight's break, if I know we got some first timers lurking tonight. If you're a first timer, I've done 667. Okay, yeah, we got to change that up. 777. How about that? I can't go 666. That is weird. 7 wheel spins for each of the 3. How about that? 7 NFL, 7 MLB, 7 NBA. That is almost a third. No, not quite a third. Like just under a fourth of every team possible is going to get a wheel landing on them tonight. Where was I at? We got to go lucky 7s. That's a fair point, Snidey. Very fair point. If you're a first timer and you have any of the teams that you bid on, land on that wheel and you win a free pack, I'll throw in a free hobby pack with you. You just got to make sure you pay for your teams tomorrow, all right? I'll make that deal. So if you're a first timer tonight, either in playing in the game or a first timer in our Cam's Cards break tonight, and you win this giveaway, you know, the wheel lands on the team with the highest bid on, I will throw additional free hobby pack in with your first win, all right? All right, that sound good? Technically, Kevin, you never played in the game before, I don't think. So it is, you are a first timer. You are a first timer. If you haven't played in the big box, the hobo box, the Bonnie Blue box, whatever you refer to it as before, and the wheel lands on your team, I'll throw in an additional hobby pack tonight, man. This is a little bonus. I understand as a first timer, our breaks can be a little overwhelming. There's a lot of different things going on. It's kind of hard to stay in track with, understand. I enjoy the breaks more when the first timers and you guys enjoy the breaks more. It makes it feel like it's worth more. So if you guys win and it's your first time playing in this giveaway game tonight, I'll throw in a free hobby pack alongside with your pack you're gonna get from the big box. Cool, cool. Get your bids in for tomorrow night. Free hobby pack Friday. Again, make sure if you do bid responsibly. Any team that you do win, you are responsible for paying for. If you don't pay, you lose all your future giveaways. Tomorrow is free hobby pack Friday. So if you win 4 teams on eBay tomorrow night, you get a free hobby pack. So my recommendation, get a bid in on all 4 of your favorite teams and, one of the sports. So one of your favorite football, one of your favorite basketball, one of your favorite baseball, and then one more favorite. And if you win all 4, you get a free hobby pack. And maybe the wheel lands on one of those teams tonight out of the 7 spins in each sport. And you get an additional pack. And maybe your first time you just get an extra hobby pack. So then you got 2 hobby packs and a free pack. And you get to watch another break tomorrow night. You can't beat the giveaways we do here at Cam's Cards. There's more giveaways done here than in any other break on the face of the planet. It's not even close. It's not even close. I need a megaphone to preach it to everybody above me. Okay, this box is scrambled. Give me 1 second. Football crew, you're back and on the board. We got 5 encore packs tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, we are going to the left side tonight. Chat, guess a team for the first numbered auto or mem. Get your bids in for tomorrow. Those wheels will spin at the end of tonight's break. I probably should have said that. People are like, where do the wheel spins, Camps? The wheel spins will start at the end of the final rip tonight. So we'll do this box. We'll do some Finest. We'll do some Optic. We'll do our wheel spins. And then we'll do our recap. Did the Sixers win? I think the game just ended. My buddy texted me saying I lost. So I'm guessing VJ Edgecombe did not carry me back to grace and victory. AG's in the trenches, man. Bills Mafia is. There sometimes is like a poison pill by having a player as good as Josh Allen. You think your team is better than they actually are. And I really believe that's what's going on with the Bills. They did, okay. Rashid White, Davante Adams, nice Jets uniforms in the all blacks there. Trayvon Walker, numbered or auto mem is the giveaway here. Jonathan Taylor, MVP in my opinion this season. Marvin Harrison on the blueprints. Arizona. There we go, brother. There we are. Marvin, JJ. Back for Jack. I do have most city baseballs. Yeah. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me don't give you such a confident answer without me having an absolute for sure answer for you. I'm pretty for certain. Yeah. Benson, please stop, brother. I have 4 baseball most cities and 4 football most cities at the ready. Tyler Lockett, Justin Jefferson, Jamison Williams. What do we got here? Orange. Jatavion Sanders. The horns down because he is out of Texas. Out of 99, Carolina Anders. Anders' brother. Jatavion for the Panthers has flashes at being an absolutely phenomenal tight end for us. He needs that one season where he puts it together. He needs that one season where he puts it together and makes those big catches and those 50-50 balls, because right now it's about a 95-5 that he drops it. Saints Colts head-to-head, Peyton. And a Jonah Ellis. I'm kind of all over the place, and surprisingly not, I'm not a bandwagon, Casey. I grew up in Oklahoma, so I'm a Thunder fan, Oklahoma Sooners, anything. And then my NFL team is the Carolina Panthers, because in Oklahoma we don't have a professional football team. Professional football there is college. It's Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. But my mom is from North Carolina. So she kind of liked the Panthers when I was a kid. And so it was the only thing I knew. So I became a Panthers fan. And unfortunately, I'm a Panthers fan. Heads, tails. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Tails.
Tails. It goes to Drew Brees and the Saints right there. You got a team other than the Reds, Casey? Are you just Cincy all the way through? Zamir White, Kendrick Bourne, CeeDee Lamb. Ooh. Coming off, I think it's coming off IR this week. Arizona, Jad Brother, Trey Benson, Silver Ink, Auto. They need him bad in Arizona. They are running Bam Knight at running back. I believe Trey Benson's coming off IR right now this week. I don't know how many reps he's going to get. Trey Benson, Silver Ink Auto, 116 out of 199. Beautiful. Arizona's doing solid right now. Jad, you're catching fire down the stretch. He's drinking a grasshopper right now, 100%. Myles Garrett and a Chris Bracewell for the Bucks. Justin Fields, Christian Watson, Montgomery, Josh Palmer, purple. Bookend Chargers. Your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom. Sean, there we are, brother. Josh Palmer on the bookend. Purple, 75 out of 75. I've never understood why they're trying to make a card seem lower than what it's out of. You know what I mean? Out of 199 or out of 799. Just make it the flat number. You know? Niners. Hey, we get you guys on Monday Night Football this week, man. Best of luck. Reds. Buckeyes. Okay. Grew up in Cincinnati area and UC was terrible when I was a kid, so I loved the Buckeyes. Yeah. Cincinnati they had one magical run like in 2010, 8, 6, somewhere in there. So I love the Buckeyes. My grandpa was a Niners fan, so I followed suit. My cousin is a Niners fan. And he's one that grew up in North Carolina. And so that's pretty funny. Bijan, Mason Smith. Yeah, it's Niners Panthers this week, Monday Night Football, man. That's gonna be fun. The Buckeyes, I love college football. I'm sure as a Buckeyes fan, you probably pay attention a lot to it. Good year. I mean, the Buckeyes aren't even getting national media attention. They're just steamrolling everybody so much right now. I am excited for Bucks, Indiana at the end of this year. I want to see how real Indiana is. And the Buckeyes are a good test. Also, another weird thing, I'm living in Kansas right now. My wife's here at K-State for their PA program. The quarterback for the Buckeyes last season, they won the national championship, was a transfer here from K-State. I'm blanking on his name. He's with the Steelers now. Why am I blanking on his name? I don't blank on any quarterback's name. Oh my goodness. You're gonna remember who was the quarterback for the Bucks when they won the national championship. Steelers backup right now. Not Mason Rudolph. He's the backup. Other guy's on IR, I believe. Brother, come on. Hey, Indiana's on a blue bloods yet. Will Howard, thank you, Casey. Yeah, he was out of K-State. Yeah, that's crazy. Very intermingled right now. I like that. Tony, Tyson, Buddha, Josh Jacobs out of 99, Nick Bosa, and a Cade Stover. No, I like the Hoosiers a lot. I do. I think Indiana's got a real shot to run the table with their offense. However, and it's the same for every school, getting a measuring stick matchup at the end of the season means a lot. If you go out there and beat Ohio State, which, look, as an IU fan, if you tell me with a straight face, gun to your head, IU wins that matchup 100 times out of 100. I love your delusion. I love your delusion. But that is a huge measuring stick matchup to see where Indiana is going to fall in the playoff and see, are they the team to beat or is Ohio State still the team to beat? It's a fun matchup. Dude, Curt Cignetti, Oklahoma. I'm an OU fan. We know we started the year a little rocky. We have an injured quarterback, lose to Texas. Chat gets the team for the first numbered auto out of our final third of finest. There were some rumors after we lost to Ole Miss. People were wanting to look at new head coaches. I was all in for backing the Brinks truck up for Curt Cignetti. I didn't care about his age. The dude has got IU playing like a blue blood. In an NIL era where Indiana, you would think, does not have that type of success. And they are. They are. Makes it fun. Because in the world of NIL right now, you might not ever see these Cinderella teams again. It's hard in March now in college basketball for Loyola Chicago to pay a point guard $1 million to come up there and ball for him. That he's going to any SEC school, any ACC school, any massive Power 4 school. So it's fun seeing like a school like Indiana during an era of the NIL really perform. It is. He is cocky. But you beat Oregon. You take Indiana from a poverty 3-8 to what did they go 11-1 last year? No, I think they lost 2 or 3. But it's awesome. It is awesome. We got a Dollander for the Rockies. PCA Cubbies. Sagano for the O's. Fernando Tatis. L.A. De La Cruz. Mr. Lee. Christian Walker out of 250. Arrivals, by the way. Astros, giveaway winners if you guys guessed them. Astros, let me know. Trey Sweeney. Brooks Lee for the Twinkies. And one more, Mr. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. I also think that game's going to be a good measuring stick matchup for Ohio State. I'm not sold on Oregon right now. Oregon's had a lot of really close matchups, and then when they did play a good team in Indiana, they got lit up. So I'm curious to see where, like, the Big Ten falls and where that would be. Yeah, and he just completely turned the program around. In an era where money talks. It's crazy. Brandon, my man, free pack winner. It's crazy to think that the college football regular season's 2 weeks from being over. It hurts me. It hurts me. I love college football. I live and I breathe and I die football. And we're already 2 weeks away from the end of the college football season. Before we go to the postseason. Just stinks. It just stinks. Brandon, did you get in tonight or are you just in last night? I'm putting you down for that free pack, brother. Mr. Brandon. I think you were just last night. Got you down, brother. I got you down. Brandon, free pack winner. All right. Chad, if you haven't got your bids in for tomorrow night, remember, 7 NFL, 7 MLB, 7 NBA wheel spins, 21 total wheel spins. We're counting tutties over here, not field goals. More giveaways than anybody's ever seen. 777. 7's lining up on the lotto machine. Remember, if you are a first timer tonight in the giveaway game or in the break, and the wheel at the very end of tonight's break lands on a team you have the highest bid on for tomorrow, which is usually just one bid. It's not like they're going to go into a bidding war for the record. You get a free hobby pack as well as your pick from the box. So you get a little double up, double down. Oh, you're all good, man. You're all good. I appreciate you still joining the stream. That means a lot to me, man. Gunner. Luis Angel Acuna. He's in every product, every night, every break. It's just a fact. Corbin Burns. Stephen Kwan. Auto. Come on, baby. Who wants to dance tonight, chat? Let's all go dancing. Austin Wells of the Yankees. B-Matt is back on a heater. Dial it in. Call who you know. Put it in the papers. B-Matt. Come on, brother. Austin Wells 2025 Tops Finest Auto. Get him back on the horse. He's riding the town. I mean, he's been on fire. He cooled off. You kicked it back to the corner. He didn't let the hand fall, though. Caught it, corner, let it fly, hit it. He's getting back hot. He's getting back hot. B-Man, there we go. Yankees, Austin Wells auto. Heck yeah, man. Let's finish this one off. Mason Wynn. Cole Raggins at a 75. That is a beautiful one for my Royals. Who are my Royals tonight? Schneidi. There we go, Schneidi. Kim for the Dodgers. Kevin, there we are, brother. Campbell, Boston, Stash. Boston. And hey, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. There we go. There we go. Oh, the Bills are dropping. We might have a great game tonight. We might have an overtime football game. I'm not gonna lie. So I went to the gym today, and I didn't feel like the basketball court is empty. I feel like getting some shots up. Felt like getting a couple jumpers in, and I was just kind of dribbling around, and I did like a little, I don't even know what you call it, step back between the legs, and then drove to the rim and did a little floater. And it's one of those moves you reach your foot back to push off. And I felt my heel just go down a little bit further than it normally would. Called it right there. Shot my floater, back rimmed it, walked off the court. You reach that foot back and you kind of feel your heel just stretch down. You're like, you know what? I've seen enough clips online of people just losing their Achilles that I think I'm just going to go back to the treadmill and walk at a nice 4-mile-an-hour leisure. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, last box of the night, Chad. If you haven't got your bids in for tomorrow, free Hobby Pack Friday. Again, name another break. Name another break that does a free Hobby Pack Friday every Friday. Can you? I didn't think so, Chad. I didn't think so. And if you still can name one, please let me know. Because I don't think they exist, but if they do, they don't do it like us. Win 4 teams on eBay tomorrow night, you get a free hobby pack. Get your bids in for tomorrow night. Like I said, you can also win a hobby pack if you're first timer in the giveaway game. We got our last box tonight. We got a half of 2023 Optic. We are chasing the downtowns. We're chasing the downtowns. Get your bids in for tomorrow night. NFL, MLB, NBA. You want some Cooper Flag? We got him. Wimby tomorrow night. We got him. Zachariah Rieseshay on Atlanta. We got him. Con Knuppel, the Hornets. Got him. Up there tomorrow night for the NBA crew. We run NBA breaks on Fridays and Saturdays. And I do love the NBA right now. I'm watching a lot of it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it this year so far. Chat, guess a team for the first rookie card here. First rookie card. 21 wheel spins coming up tonight, chat. 21. 21, brothers and sisters. All right. Give me a little AR. You want to pull a turkey out for it? You know what? Turkey time. Turkey time. Good luck, turkey. Good luck, turkey. The turkey was on the table for the 1-of-1 Anthony Richardson Kaboom. The turkey was on the table for the CJ Stroud rookie Kaboom. Bring him on the table. Bring him in. Call on the reliever. It's turkey time. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. We're going hunting for some downtown. Jalen Petrie. Light it up. Trevor Lawrence. Rashee Rice. Kansas City. 5-6. My Carolina Panthers. I'm sorry if you're a Chiefs fan. We're 6-5. And a Ricky Williams giveaway is the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs. Casey, you think you're going to mop the floor with us on Monday night? I would talk a little smack to you. I just never have faith in the Panthers. I wish I had faith. I'm excited to watch this on Monday night. Bryce Young is coming off one of the best games in Carolina Panthers history. Oh man, I don't know. Shaq Thompson. Well, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, just that card. Felt like there's 2. Jonathan Mingo and a Bobby. My cousin, like I mentioned, he's a 49ers fan. I have yet to start smack talking him, but I need to start. Anthony Richardson, Kaboom, or not Kaboom, downtown right here. Watch this, Chase. Watch this. Anthony Richardson. Charlie Jones, Anthony Richardson. Josh Allen, Ramondre Stevenson. Turkey wasn't listening. It is hunting season, so you got to cut him some slack. He's a little preoccupied. Here we go. I got a CD. AJ Dillon, Aaron Jones. Fun thing is AJ Dillon collects his own cards. Kind of unique, kind of cool. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Mekhi Blackman, Minnesota, and a DeAndre Hopkins. There was a couple times back in the day, I think like during COVID, AJ Dillon would go live on TikTok or whatever, and he would show off his collection of cards. He had like his best national treasure cards, his best impeccable cards, his best immaculate cards. It was really cool. Our defense is a glorified practice squad with all these injuries, which always makes these things interesting. The offense is good. Our defense, we can't stop a nosebleed as a run. I mean, it's bad. Christian McCaffrey will probably, especially trying to catch out of the backfield, will eat. We also, I don't know if you gamble at all. If you don't, that's fine. We give up the most passes, receptions, and fantasy points to tight ends. Our linebackers are terrible. We'll make a little extra bread. George Kittle, he might put up a game on us. Ooh, Red Stars. Tommy DeVito. I got a Tank Dell. I hope this brother comes back and just balls out, man. I really do. He was so talented. He snapped his freaking leg. Demario Douglas and a Michael Strahan. I remember my cousin complaining last year about the 49ers secondary being really issue. I just hit one field goal in every quarter tonight. No way. Dude, that's a great play. Plus 420. First off, if it's plus 420, you just gotta lay it down. You know what I mean? That's the world tony gamble away. That's a great bet. I've never thought about it. Field goal in every quarter. That's pretty crazy. Good bet, man. Did the Bills end up kicking a field goal, chat? I got a Russell Wilson. Tank Bigsby. Light it up. C.J. Stroud. There's his rookie card and a Nick Chubb for the Brownies. Unpaid magic from Ed Anders. We get some more top loaders. Again, chat, by the way, you can always buy top loaders from me. They're always for sale. Cheaper than Amazon, cheaper than Ultra Pro, cheaper than Walmart. We also sell Zion mags. Let me restock our top loaders real quick. No, we're on this one. We're on this little button right here. We are your one-stop online card shop. You've already paid for a shipping label for the break. You can always add to it a bunch of the stuff. Soft sleeves, top loaders, thick top loaders, Zion mags. And again, I know I've mentioned earlier, so I was going to talk about it again. The 15 days of Christmas coming to Cam's cards. If you have anything you want to add for a gift underneath the tree, even if it's not something, you can fit in hand. Maybe you just want to cover somebody's team. Maybe you want to give them $25 credit for a Discord break, or you just want to buy them some Zion mags, and then you'll pay Girk to have some custom labels made for their own personal collection. Cool little things like that go a long way in the Christmas season. Like I said, right now we have 18 gifts underneath the tree. I'm going to be throwing some chaser chests underneath there as well. Chaser chests, some signed memorabilia, fun stuff like that. If you have anything you want to add to it, you're more than welcome to. If you don't and you can't, I get it. It's not required or expected. But this is kind of going to be our way to do a bunch of 100 break elements to our regular breaks to finish off the year, because we did not get to do as many 100 celebration breaks this year as we typically do, which is a big bummer. And I really hate that we didn't get to do more of them this year. It's just been one of those years where you get kicked and you get kicked down further kind of thing. Our secondary is weak. Spot on the defense. With Bosa out, we can't get pressure. See, that makes me feel a little like we have a shot. If Rico Dowdle can run the ball really well, we have a really good... Bryce Young picks up a lot. That's kind of the key to our offense. If you can stop our run game, though, and get pressure, even a little bit of pressure on Bryce, we crumble quick. Justin Jefferson, my house. Clayton Tune, Arizona. And a little Jalen Hurts. Fun fact. Since 2023 when Bryce Young joined the league, I'm biased. I got to talk about my baby Bryce. Since Bryce Young joined the league in 2023, he has the most. He has 10. He has the most. It's either go-ahead or game-winning drives in the NFL, which is baffling. He also is the best quarterback in the NFL after avoiding a sack with QBR down the field. I'm biased. I'm talking about my quarterback, you know. Brian Brees, Sammy Howe Commanders, Koo for the Falcons, and a Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. Which I do not know how we've had 10 game-winning drives. It does not feel like we've won 10 games in 5 years. It really doesn't. All right, over there in Carolina. We stinky. I hit Higgins anytime TD tonight with 17 plus 750 with the live boost. That's fire. That's awesome. Higgins is a slept-on rookie out of 2025, too. Holy smokes. I didn't even notice that last week. 450? Actually, I did see Michael Wilson went crazy because I had him benched in fantasy. There we go. All right, 2 more packs. Derek Stingley. Brian Branch for the Lions. Jalen Hurts, play action. And there's a Nick Bosa for the Niners. Man, Jacoby Brissett them for 450. If Bryce Young has a bad week next week, or on Monday, I'm gonna be really sad. How is Purdy back healthy? I think he played Sunday for the first time in forever. Tet he's very talented. He's not talked about enough. The issue is you don't have to cover other receivers. Xavier Legette can't keep his own feet and bounce some routes. Jatavion Sanders, you just got to stay within 3 feet of him and he'll drop it. Or he'll get tackled and drop it. Tet's like our only real threat. If you're able to take him away, it is an issue for us. But if you can't, he does put up some really good games. He's really good. Is Purdy back healthy? I think he played Sunday, but I didn't start him, so I never really paid attention if he played well. Luke Kuechly, JSN Seattle, maybe the best wide receiver this year in fantasy. He's putting up some great numbers for the Seahawks. They are slinging the rock. Michael Mayer, maybe the best backup tight end in the NFL right now, too. And a Macaroni Jones for the Patriots. Yeah, he was back last week. Looked good for being him and Purcell, one of the two, Ricky. I saw a stat, it was probably about 3 weeks ago. Ricky had missed almost as much time with a strained, I think it was a PCL or LCL, whatever his injury was this season, as he did for getting shot in the chest. Insane. He had missed like 6 weeks with getting shot in the chest, and he was out it was either like week 7 or week 5 that he had been out for this season. It's crazy. That's crazy. Chat, final call for bids for tomorrow night if you haven't got some bids in. We'd love to have you back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is free. I'll be back Friday. We're going to do our wheel spins here in a minute. 7 for each sport. If you are a first timer tonight and the wheel lands on one of the teams you have the highest bid on, you do in fact get a free hobby pack on top of your free packs. Last chance to get some bids in. We're going to spin the wheels and then recap it out. Okay, so yeah, Purdy's looking good. Okay. 3 TDs and 200. That's solid for a return week. FD Chiefs. Snidey, have a good night, brother. All right, chat. 7 wheel spins. Here we go. We're going to start out with the MLB because why not? Oh, that's the ad. Here we go. Spin it. Spin it, spin it. Let's see what our 7 winners are tonight. That's going to be the Mariners. We have some 2022 in that baseball break tomorrow night. Hey, Benson, you relax, my man. B-Matt. You're a winner, brother. B-Matt's our first winner. B-Matt, you still awake with us? Or the East Coast get the better of you, man? Tigers do not have a bid for tomorrow night. 5 more spins. Yankees. That team probably has a bid for tomorrow night. B-Matt, you got 2 prizes heading your way. 4 more spins. Cry more. Cry more. Pirates, no bid. You see you won a pack last night, B-Matt? I don't know if you rewatched it last night or Brewers. Stash, there we go, brother. 2 more spins. 2 more spins. So I had someone proxy for you since you weren't here. Royals. That could be Quentin. Actually, Quentin's not in there. Nobody on Royals. Royals are a good one for tomorrow night. 2022 in the boxes. Last spin for the MLB. We got 7 for NFL and 7 for NBA. It's going to be the Dodgers. Stash, you got another one, brother. NBA, you guys are up. Here we go. 7 spins. I like to play. I like to play. Clippers. No bid on Clips. 6 more. No bid on the Cavs for tomorrow. 5 more. The Nuggets. No bid there. 4 more. You said something about lunch. I forgot to read the rest of the message. That just clicked in my head. The Wizards are a good one for tomorrow. They've gotten like 5 lottery picks in the last 2 drafts. Be sure to check them out. They don't have a bid. 3 more. Pistons, always a solid one. Ron Holland. They've been drafting really well the past couple years. They're putting together a nice core. Cade Cunningham's got that team on fire right now. I think they're like top of the East. 11-2, 12-2 now maybe. Since Tuesday, that's brutal. Kings. No bid there. 1 more for the NBA. No one bid on NBA for tomorrow. I did not get any of the Topps Chrome basketball for the record as of yet. I refuse to be a part of the problem. All right, no bids on NBA. Let's go to the NFL. We got 7 spins here, chat. 7 spins here. See if we get some winners tonight. Hey, that's not bad, though. I can get down with that if that was my sales job. Instead, for me, I have to sit here for 30 minutes on the stream while everybody awkwardly says nothing in my chat until I can sell the teams. Nobody on Bills. 6 more. Sorry, no, 5 more. It's not in the Cam's Cards budget for bourbon and wine. Pats, this team might have a bid. No bid on the Patriots? Double 2024 tomorrow night. All right.
Drake May will be in the house.
We had a customer from Memphis come up, took a top cheesesteak place. What cheesesteak place? There's the two cheesesteak places that are across the street from each other. I've heard one place is gas and one is mediocre. Kenneth, you're a winner, brother. You are a winner. 3 more spins. Yeah, 7 to 11 is tough. I do get that. At any moment, you got to be able to control the conversation. Take it where you need to be. 2 more spins tonight, chat. 2 more. See if I get some winners. Nobody on the Saints. Eagles B, Matt. There you go. 1 more. Della Sandros. I don't think I've heard of that one. Okay, and we've already landed on Bills, so we spin again. Here come the Bills. Need 4. Oh my goodness, nobody told me the game was coming down like this. Drops back, throwing end zone. Oh, what a grab! Giants. Giants are a good one for tomorrow. We got some 2025 in there. Jackson Dart. We get the brand new product, certified. Nobody on Giants. All right. Our winners tonight, they get to pick a number, are going to be B-Matt, Stash, Kenneth, B-Matt 1. Did they really not review that catch? Pats and Genos. Okay. I've heard the ones that are across the street from each other are kind of like mediocre. One's mediocre and one's like really good. B-Matt, you got 1, 2, 3. Stash, you have 1, 2. And then Kenneth, you have 1. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3, 4, 5 for B-Matt. Stash, you still here with me, brother? I know you might have to head out for work. I can proxy for you if I need to. Third and 1. Does somebody want to pick for Stash? He had 2. He works swing, so he's probably going into work right now. I don't know if he's here. Yeah, that makes sense. 3rd and 1. Mesh concept. Got swatted at the line. My goodness. 8 and 14. All right. 3, 4, 5, B. Man, we're going right down the side. Mosaic NBA 21-22. Cade Cunningham rookie year. Big one. Select MLB 2021. And what is this one? Ooh. Zion Williamson rookie year right there. Baymatch 3. And again, chat, you win 4 teams on eBay tomorrow. You get a free hobby pack. There's no better deal in the freaking hobby. We run that deal every Friday. Every single Friday. Doesn't matter if we're red for the week, black for the week, red for the month, black for the month. 8 and 14. We're going right here. 24-25 NBA for Stash. And 14 is going to be Prism Baseball from a man's Stash. B-Matt, thank you for proxying for him. All right, brothers, sisters, let's recap it out for tonight. Recap it out. All right, 4th and 6. There's a flag apparently on that play as well. Bills need it. The Texans are not... Thank you, B-Matt. Thank you. I hit it, I guess, with the box. Chat, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, be sure to check it out. !Discord. We'd love to have you. If you guys were a first timer tonight and you didn't type in the chat, wish you would have. Come join us again. !Discord if you weren't here. Casey, by the way, appreciate you having you tonight, man. Best of luck Monday night losing. Hope to see you before then. Check out the Discord. Love to have you in there. The same conversations, guys, that we have, in the stream, talking cards, sports, gambling, whatever. It's the same conversations we're having in the Discord. Any extra teams that go available in there, second chance offers, buy, sell, trade your cards, share your hits, share your collections in their chat. We'd love to have you. All you got to do is type in !Discord in the YouTube chat. !Discord. And the link will drop for you to be a part of the Discord. It's free to be a part of. It's just a place where we keep the community and we're most active on. That way you don't got to be like on social media if you're not a social media guy, which I am not. I do not like Twitter. I do not like Facebook. I don't like social media in general. I don't care about a lot of things that happen on social media. So Discord's great for that because it's just your community. And we do extra breaks and all those fun things. Casey, good luck Monday, man, for real. Now every time you guys score, I'm gonna be thinking of Casey. Like that guy that I met Thursday night. I wonder how he's feeling about this game right now. Xavier Worthy, Juan Soto, Alex Bregman, Durbin, Schwarby, Hunter Dobbins. Holy smokes, the Texans won. CJ Stroud's coming back next week. When I was moving Boxy Blue, that's a great nickname for it. Wow. Tanner, Ryan Johnson, Cade Horton, Logan Davidson, Juan Soto, CJ Alexander, Cam Scatabo. We had Josiah Gray, Shohei Ohtani, Garrett Wilson for the Jets, Connor Siebold, Lars Nootbaar, Blake Corum, Boxy Blue. I got a Braylon Allen, Mark McGuire, Cam Smith, Amador, Thomas Harrison, Tolbert, case hit for the Dolphins on the flex, Tyreek Hill, Emeka Ibuka. I cannot believe I didn't bet Texans spread, man. I had the biggest gut feeling they were going to cover. I didn't know they were going to win. Crazy. Emeka Ibuka, O'Neal Cruz, Hans Kraus, on-card auto, Jake Brents, JJ McCarthy, Jalen Hurts, Pedro Martinez, Robert Hassel, Matt Shaw, Garrett McDaniels, Nick, Elvis, Cade Horton had a good night for the Cubbies, Patch auto, but Champ Bailey back in the day, dog, 93 out of 199, Illusions, Patch auto, beautiful card. CeeDee Lamb, Matt Manning, Brandon Marsh, Marshall Falk, Roma Dunze, Cade Stover, Schwarby, Grant Koch. I think that's what that last name is, like the Koch brothers. I'm not quite sure. I probably butchered it. Rocker, Dalton Rushing, Matt Holliday, Ballesteros, Cubbies, Vivas for the Yankees, Ronald Acuna, Ellie De La Cruz, Kim for the Dodgers, Mackenzie Gore, Ballesteros, Chandler Simpson, Zach Veen, Timmy Tebow, Justin Jefferson, Cabrera, Chop Robinson, Marshawn Lloyd, Jalen Polk, Denzel Clark, Ryan Rollison, Blade Tidwell, Bobby Witt, Michael McGreevy, Luke Keishel, scratch my nose real quick, Edgar, scratch my nose again because apparently I didn't scratch it sufficiently the first time, Nico Cavadas for the Angels, Otto, Junior Caminero, Noah Cameron, that is Xavier Legette, Travis Hunter for the Jaguars, JJ McCarthy, Michael Mayer, Brian Branch, Austin Wells on the auto for the Yankees tonight out of Finest. Future is now Bijan, Marvin Harrison. I do love the bang for the buck on those encore boxes is really, really good. I like them. Nolan Arenado, Justin Jefferson, Cole Raggins, Sagano, Josh Jacobs, Jatavion Sanders, Acuna, Brooks Lee, Walker, Palmer. I got a head-to-head for the Saints. Jose Siri, JJ McCarthy. Vikings absolutely crushing tonight, man. Jalen Hurts, Sammy Howell, Red International. Clayton Tune, Tank Bigsby, Tommy DeVito, Mekhi Blackman, Aaron Rodgers, Tank Dell. I actually saw there was a video on TikTok of like a highlight reel of him. And he commented on it because the caption was like, Tank's coming back better than ever. And he was like, you're daggum right, he is. I'm rooting for Tank big. Passing great Josh Allen, Rashee Rice, Mason Wynn, Kim, Dollander, Nick Bosa. JS in Seattle. Good one right there. Good one. Campbell, Boston. They were on the unpaid Magic tonight. Demario Douglas, AJ Dillon, Trey Benson, Arizona. Jonah Ellis, great pass rusher for that Denver defense. That's just unreal. Brian Brees, Jake McCarthy, which will probably look like neither of the defenses on Monday night. Denver's defense is on another level. Luke Williams. I got a CJ Stroud. They don't even need him and they're winning. Acuna. Trey Sweeney. And a Cade Stover for the Texans who just upset the Buffalo Billy Bills chat. That is all we got tonight, brothers and sisters. We're back tomorrow with free Hobby Pack Friday. Literally the best deal in the hobby. You win 4 teams on eBay. I have teams as low as $5 tomorrow night. You could win 4 teams, be in like $20 on teams, plus shipping and tax, and get a free hobby pack plus the cards in the break. And you can win some free packs in the break on top of that. No better deal on eBay, on any platform, Fanatics, whatnot. Screw them. Cam's cards on a Friday night, always. Free hobby pack Friday tomorrow night. I got NBA, I got NFL, I got MLB. By the way, it doesn't have to be 4 in the same break. It can be 4 in 1 in football, 1 in baseball, 1 in basketball. It can be 4 in all baseball if you want to do it for tomorrow night. It's just got to be 4 teams on eBay tomorrow night on one of our 92 auctions we're running tomorrow night. Be sure to check them out. There should be some really good deals. The month of November has been very slow for breaks, so that means you're getting some great deals on the old eBay. Get your bids in, check them out, get a free hobby pack. Love to have you guys back tomorrow night, man. Have a phenomenal rest of your Thursday, because guess what? The best thing about the Thursday night break is when it ends, you're basically at Friday. We love Friday. Chat, have a great rest of your night. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow night, man. Or on the Discord. Have a great rest of your night. Peace.